guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jasmine Katrina, and today I'm giving you guys a fun and cool toned eye look, something that I normally do not do. So I hope you guys like it. If you want to see how it comes together, keep watching. All right, you guys, let's get started. So I have my handy dandy bag of goodies in here. So we are gonna start with our primer. Let me pull that out. And obviously you guys know it's gonna be the YC Let Me First collection. I really like this primer. I've used it for a while now, and as someone that has dry skin, it like really gets into the hydration. So if you are ever in the market for a new primer and you have dry skin like I do, I would absolutely recommend trying this one. Okay, I wonder if we should do eyes first today. Actually, let's not do eyes first. Let's save eyes for last. So we're gonna do skin first. I'm actually gonna also try doing my brows last. I know, I'm overwhelmed just thinking about it. I'm very overwhelmed. But I am back today to give you guys a nice fall makeup look, something that is more on the cool tone, as well as just simple, like not something that you feel like you can't do, but really easy for anyone to either do, or if they want to just keep a light look, they have that option. So for face, we're going to go in with my e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is in the shade Mocha, and one of my favorite drugstore makeup brands. Like, look at that shade. It's so good. For $6, cannot beat that. This is like legit skin. Ooh. Look at that chocolate skin, girl. Looking good, okay? Let's see. So concealer. All right, so concealer. Oh, my background is so white. Okay. That's like crazy white. Concealers, we're gonna go in with my, actually I'm gonna go with my e.l.f. No, just kidding, this is Colourpop concealer in the shade Deep Dark 52. This will be using for under eye. And I need to wet my brush, my sponges. It's probably a lot. Okay, let me go wet my sponge, because I need to do that. Run that out. That looks good. Okay, so taking my foundation brush, I'm just gonna clean that section up right where my eyebrows are gonna be filled in and give it a really clean look. So as you can tell, like, it looks really good. For bronzers, we are gonna go in with, I think I got some new bronzers actually. Hold up, let me go get those. Whew, all right, we're good. So I got all my stuff now. For bronzer, I'm actually gonna go in with the Beauty Bakerie Snackaroons bronzer. This is in Perfect Blend, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a powder bronzer, so because of that, I'm gonna take my, what brush is this? This is the MORPHE M164 brush, and this is what I'm gonna use to sculpt my nose. That looks really good, wow. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of like buff it out a little bit so it's not super pronounced. but you can see the scope. That looks really good. And taking the same bronzer here, I'm gonna use that for my face, so right here. And I'm just gonna lightly brush it so it's not super pronounced, but just looks good. And then I'm gonna come on this side and here. Now taking the top, we're just gonna bronze on the hairline. That is what we're gonna do for bronzer today. Now I went ahead and already did my under eye concealer and I didn't set. So I'm gonna take the Makeup Revolution Pro. This is in translucent, so it's white. And I'm gonna take this like flat brush here, and that's what I'm gonna use to set under my eye. So you'll see here. And I'll set it everywhere. Okay, now I'm gonna save blush and stuff after I do my eyes, but for brows, we are gonna go in with my Anastasia Brow Freeze. Taking this.
Honey, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee.
Okay, so you see how like it's very pronounced. But honestly, like this stuff is so good. So as soon as I find the top, here it is. All right, so we've used the brow freeze. Now we're gonna take my brow pencil, and I might go back and forth between the Benefit Precisely My Brow and the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I really like both of these. This is obviously drugstore. This is a little higher end because you can, I think it was like $24, $22. But either one would work. I'm just gonna go between both of them because I just like the way I can get a good defined brow. And typically I go through like where my hair is. So you saw me like kind of comb through the hair and then I arch it down. And then I finish sculpting. So I'm just gonna fast forward through this part because you've seen me do my brows plenty of times.
Honey, I got what you need. Under the night sky, I want your eyes all on me. Don't tell me lies now, I always get mine.
Okay, I'm gonna have to clean my brows up because I literally never get that one side right. But to make sure, I'm gonna go over this with my Precisely Brow, and I'm just gonna fill in the top. Make that a little more defined. And oh, that brow always looks so good. Okay, so going in with my concealers. I think I mentioned this to you guys, but I go over my concealers now with a Skin-like concealer at the top. And then I use a highlighting concealer for my my underbrow. So with that, let's find the one I'm looking for. All right, so let's clean these brows up.
Play with me. Do you want it? Can't feel me? No, can't handle it? Right? Do you want it?
Look at that brow. Okay, now just so, because I use that concealer, I'm just gonna kind of buff out my foundation again just to make sure. No new product, just wanted to make sure like that it looks really clean and looks so good. It looks so good. Okay, so okay, so let's get into these eyes. So for my eyeshadow palette, I want to do cool tones and some neutrals. So I'm gonna go in with a couple of different palettes, I think, but we're gonna start off with the NYX. No, this is not NYX. This is Perfect Colors 40 by 40. Okay, so we're gonna go, yeah, this is NYX. So we're gonna go in with the NYX, aka New York, the Perfect Colors 40 by 40 palette. Let's see. So we're gonna start in with cool tones this time. I've never actually done cool tones, so I'm excited to try this. I think more than anything, I really want to give you guys a variety of looks. So we're gonna start with, let's see, let me get comfortable. What am I feeling? My lips are gonna be red. I'm gonna do a red lip, so I'm hoping that this comes out really nice. So I'm gonna mix for my transition shade a nice brown color. So let's see. Okay, so you see how it's like, not warm, but cool, like deep, grungy looking colors. So that is the first step. I'm gonna take a little bit of this. Let's see. I think I might go in with this other palette. And this palette is the 35D Desert Bouquet in Morphe Cosmetics. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go in with this. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of Joshua Tree and maybe a little bit of Plant Zanny. It's very dark, very dark. Very dark. So let's see what this does in this back corner here. Oh, that's so like dark, but like in a great way. I'll tap that access off. Okay, guys, that looks so nice. So I think we're gonna play with a little something here. So I am actually going to take, did I pack this with me? I bet you I didn't, because why would I? The way my life is set up, I did not. So I'm going to take, if you have any like eye primer, this is what you wouldn't want to use, but because I don't, I'm going to go with the concealer. So I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer, and I'm going to actually use, which flat brush do I want? I'm going to use this flat brush, and that's what I'm going to use to kind of carve out my lid color. And I'm just literally packing it about halfway here, anywhere that doesn't have any makeup. So right in there. Okay, so again, take a little bit, and I'm just gonna go right where there isn't makeup, but a little bit of where that crease comes together, and take it about halfway to the lid, and then just pack it down. I'm getting excited. This is gonna come out so nice. Okay, so we did that, and in the Desert Bouquet palette from Morphe Cosmetics, we are gonna go in with this color Terranium and Sun Hat. It's because I don't want to do warm colors. Maybe green. I'm gonna play with it, but those are the we're gonna play with those. So I'm gonna take a flat brush. Actually, I'm gonna take a flat brush, but take a thicker one, so something like this. And I'm gonna go in with Terranium. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of Sun Hat, and I'm gonna do a little bit of Rock On. So like I got 3 colors on one, and I'm just gonna pack and pack and pack. And you probably can't even tell the difference because it kind of matches the concealer color. So let me just start with Terranium first. Oh, that's nice. And you see that coming out now? And a little bit of a sun hat. I'm gonna just pack it right here. That's pretty. And then a little bit of rock on, we're gonna put it in the back. Okay. You can't see in the camera, but here it's very much like cool tones. So same thing on this side. I'm just gonna pack Terranium on top.
We could take it to the stars where you wanna go. The things that we can do, don't need to prove you know.
Okay, so you're like, all right, you got all these colors. What's happening here? It's a lot. It's really simple though, but it's a lot going on. So I'm just gonna dust off my brush, and I'm just gonna go back in with Joshua Tree and Plant Zaddy, and that's what I'm just gonna beef up the back part again. So right here, I think. And I'm not gonna use any extra product, but I am gonna go in with my first brush that I did as a transition, and I'm just gonna pack whatever's left on that in there. That is so pretty. Okay, so we are done with the palettes today. Let's see. I definitely want a red lip, but we are gonna try some new magnetic lashes. So again, I get all of mine for the most part off Amazon. So this is from Amazon. This is the magnetic eyelashes with eyeliner. I don't even know the brand. They don't even tell me the brand, but this is what they look like. So again, you get 2 eyeliners, you get a eyelash, you know, clip tongue thing, and then you have your set. So before I do that, I picked up the NYX 2-timer felt tip eyeliner. Y'all, this has been so helpful because I can get messy with my application with my eyeliner when I do magnetic lashes. So this helps me still get a really nice eyeliner shape and eyeliner color without the messiness. So I put this on first now, so that way when I do apply my lashes, if I mess up, you already have a nice clean application of the liner. So we're gonna go in with the felt tip side, and I'm just gonna do a small liner, nothing crazy. Actually, I'm gonna hold my, because I need to clean. And that's really it. I kind of want to make it a little bit thicker here, but I'm only going halfway. And same on this side. And excuse my nail, I broke my nail today, so I'm really annoyed at how ghetto that looks, but we're gonna make sure you don't see much of it. Okay, and that alone looks so good. I mean, wow, I'm very pleased with myself here. Very, very pleased. Okay, so I don't think I want something too dramatic because my lips are gonna be bold, but I think I want to try this row right here. I think that will look really cute. So to do this, and I think I'm going to create a separate like IG reel on how to apply these for people who are interested. I'm just going to hold mine, and I'm just going to go really from the inner eye here, and I'm bringing it over. And that gives me a little bit more control, so I'm going to do that. I'm going over one more time. Okay. Now, I typically use my fingers in the past, but for the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to actually use the lash like tongs and show you how to apply that. I'm going to hold on to them, and I'm just going to look and apply. That looks nice. Okay. And same thing on this side. So again, you're gonna hold and then you're just gonna apply. All right. I don't think I've ever had that smooth of an application process in my entire life, but that looks really good. So now I'm thinking, do I want a little inner eye highlight? Okay, I think I want a little bit, but the color obviously is going to be in line with the two-tone, cool tone one. So I'm going to get a really tiny brush, something like this size. And I'm gonna pick a silver color almost. And I'm just gonna go right here. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, same thing on this side. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. Now for blush, because we were doing some of the cool tones and I am doing a red, I'm gonna go in with my Brick House blush by Black Radiance. Mainly because this is a cream, so I kind of want a little red because I'm wearing red today. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. It's probably gonna be a lot on here, so really with like a light hand, I'm not gonna go too crazy because very, very pigmented. So I'm gonna start here. Yep, perfect. The same on this side. And then a little bit on my nose. That's it, because if I go any higher than that, like we're gonna get into territory that I know not of. And then to top it off, I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of highlighter from, wow, I definitely just got that on my shirt. From Becca Cosmetics in Rose Gold. This is the old one, and I'm gonna go right here. Right here. And take a little bit. I'll probably take from my finger and go. And it looks like a lot, but to help combat that, I'm gonna take my concealer brush first. I'm gonna blend it out. Cause like that's like a lot right here, and I'm just gonna go over and like lightly sprinkle that off in case it's like too much for me, which it was. Okay, so for lips, I really want a red lip. Today, so I picked a couple options. Let's see. I'm going to line my lips with the Colourpop. This is the Anastasia in the lip liner Mamacita. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, and then for my lips, I'm going to go in with my, this is the Nars Lip Pigment and Rock With You. It's a nice, like, deep red. So, ooh, I don't want to do, hold on, I'm torn. Okay, so before I do this, let me swatch. I'm torn between the lip bar. This is in Boss Lady, which is not a cool, well, maybe it might be cool. It's like, I think it can, like, pack the punch. And then this is the Nars, which is more like oxblood red. So like, I think with this eye, we should do this one. Maybe I'll ombre. I'm gonna see. Let's play with it. Let's play with it. So. I mean, this is a nice red, you know. I'm gonna take a little bit of the lip bar. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. I really wanted to play with the red lip, and I'm glad I did. I mixed the two, the Nars Rock With You, and then the Lip Bars Boss Lady. I like this. Mainly the focus was on the eyes. So if you can see, I really wanted like cool tones, and I really wanted to try something that's not all the time like warm colors, because not many people, or not a lot of people, want to wear that. So giving you guys some options, some variety. So with that, I hope you guys like this look. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you're always up to date when new videos come out. I typically try to post at least 3 times a week. So if you like this look, or if you want to try this look, or you have any questions, make sure you comment below. Until next time, friends, I am so glad you are here. But be well, do well, and be safe.